that 06 moment with Brett Montgomery, like whether you like it or not, like when I knew we were having a chat, that's the first thing that comes into my mind, because it's probably the biggest hit I've ever seen. Can you just talk me through that? Because I'm a massive footy head, and I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah, no, look, I remember the actual team meeting, and because what Brett Montgomery was doing is he was running from centre forward and lining blokes up, and the 2 weeks previous he actually did someone's AC joint from running in. They missed the whole game, and then the next week he tried to get someone again and missed. And then the elimination was the following week. So Mick brought it up and showed the vision of him running off the square and trying to clean blokes up. Right? So he goes, this bloke's 34 years old, thinks he's tough now. He's never been his whole career, blah, blah, blah. Just giving it to him, you know. Yeah. Probably heard some of the stories. And I was half asleep in the meeting, to be honest, at the time, and I didn't think anything of it. And I was on Cooney on the wing, starting on the wing. And I remember Scotty Burns come up to me and he goes, hey, mate, you're starting on the wing, yeah? And I said, yeah. He goes, just keep your eye on Montgomery. If he looks like he's trying to clean someone up, just meet him halfway. And I didn't think anything of it. I was fired up and I was doing the old bump before the game, all that crap that you do. And then I just thought, I'll keep an eye on him, but nothing's going to happen here. So I've ran in flat out, like as fast as I could run, which probably wasn't that quick. But
under 12,
and I could see,
sprinter.
Under
12 Tassie champion.
Yeah, I stopped growing at 13. But I could see him try. I could tell he was trying to get in there and do some damage. So I just watch him. I'm running flat out and I'm watching the corner. I'm thinking, this isn't going to happen. This isn't going to happen. This isn't going to happen. Next thing you know, fuck, this is happening. Bang. And then I got him, obviously. But at the time you think he's going to see me. We're going to bounce off each other and play on. So I thought it was just going to be a shoulder to shoulder, sort of hip and shoulder. Really, you could see Swanee was picking the ball up and I've ran past him picking the ball up and just gone bang. And he obviously had no clue that I was coming, and that's why it looked more dynamic and more dangerous, because he just didn't see me at all when I was running flat out.
He kicked 4 goals that day. He kicked a goal.
I should have left him alone.
He kicked a goal 3 minutes later. So look at the game now, and I reckon I saw a game stopped on the weekend because someone was tying their shoelace up. Yeah. Brett Montgomery was unconscious. Oh, no. It was cockroached. Yeah. And again, I like the explanation and context from you, because I agree with you. When you hit a player like that, you're not studying 3 nights before going, I'm going to knock this bloke out. It doesn't happen like that in the footy field. So it's good hearing that context. But he was knocked out. That's a fact. Yeah. Mate, 3 minutes later, he kicked a goal.
No, he played so well. He's probably near best on ground. Kicked 4 goals.
You are kidding me.
And
I couldn't believe that when I saw that.
It must have inspired him. I don't know. I remember Brad Johnson after the game shook my hand. He's going, you're going to have to hit him a lot harder than that, Dutchie. and he was laughing.
It's like, mate, I can't physically hit him any harder.
Yeah, I know. So obviously the game's changed a lot. Protecting heads and looking after people a lot better than what we did there. And I was telling a story the other day when I got concussed and broke my nose, and half time I'm off and they go, strap you up and off you go, son, you'll be right. And correct. Yep. Can't remember playing the second half, but that was just the way we did it.
That was just a little teaser of our full episode. They're out Wednesdays on YouTube, and you can listen to them wherever you get your podcast. Go on, get out of here.